Nazo the Hedgehog here, and welcome to the next Kingdom Hearts project, which is Dream Drop Distance. I do have someone with me, so why don't you sign in?
Hello, my children. It is I, Silver.exe. I am definitely glad to be here again, son.
Especially on the fact that we haven't done anything since, before October. It's been a month.
Yeah, I know. It's because of Exidia and I kept getting pulled every which way.
Did you never lose your memory?
Been wanting to do this game for a while, so...
I'm not Xehanort.
Yeah, this game is cool. I like this one.
Well, after the fact I finished up, Birth by Sleep.
But how far could a raft take us?
Who knows?
Why do they look like they're in their KH-1 stuff?
We'll think of something else.
I mean, this is more like a type of flashlight or something. I think.
Who knows?
Go.
Riku, a storm's coming.
No. The waves are getting steep. Furl the sail.
Right.
They never actually set sail with the raft, so... what?
Fine. What's that?
And where's Kairi? Ursula?
Okay.
That never happened.
Yeah, something's not right here.
Nope.
Ursula, but how? Is this the test?
Come on. You can work it out later.
All right.
Sorry, dearies, but I won't fall for that trick.
Alright. Let's see how good we are.
Yep.
You dare toy with me, you insignificant fool! Time for my revenge!
Oops. Let's find her first. There we go.
Yeah, you might want to do that.
Dodge that.
Throughout the whole of life of it, this seems really out of order.
I dodge that. Wow, that was easy.
Alright.
What? She disappeared. And now we're in water. What? That doesn't make no sense. What? How? We're underwater.
Yep.
That doesn't make no sense. So we fell inside a keyhole.
This world has been connected.
Okay. Ready, set, dive. Alright. Oh, so we don't have to use the gummy ship. Yay! That's good. Oh, I just realized there's a time limit. Ugh. I hate time limits.
Here we go.
Yep.
Here we go. Yeah. Here we go. Faster. Here we go. Yeah. Faster.
Well, that was easy.
Here we go.
I swear to God, this is the weirdest minigame in this entire series.
Yeah. Yeah. Ha. Faster.
And that's with the freaking Winnie the Pooh level in mind. At least that one makes sense.
We got a B rank.
Yeah.
Huh? This is Traverse Town.
Good job, you
Traverse
recognize
Town.
it.
My clothes.
What?
Must be more of Master Yen Sid's magic.
Now, what? Red? Okay.
What in the world?
What was that?
Heartless or nobody?
I don't
I don't
know.
want it.
Traverse Town.
But
I like that opening more than the one in KH1.
hello, Riku. Shut it. Huh?
Still haven't defined Riku.
What? Who's that?
Oh, you had the boy from the world ends with you.
Hmm.
Yeah, but how do you know that? Looks like another player. A player? Come on, keep up. In the game,
Game?
players get marked with the time limit. And this game, I can't afford to lose. I need my game partner. Okay. I don't know about any game, but can I help? What? Time out. Do you trust every total stranger you meet?
Apparently we do.
Sorry, you're no good. You're not a player. And my pack's with someone else. Okay, so we can't be partners. Why don't I just help you out as your friend? Now we're friends?
Wow. Wow, Sora.
But you could make it easier. Yeah, sounds great. Whatever. Cool. Lead the way. Whoa.
What? Dang, he gets around.
Yeah.
Alright. Let's see. Wow, this looks exactly like in the first district in KH1. What? Did I see a door?
Something like that, yeah.
Huh. Oh. Okay. So save point. Oh, Geppetto's house. Yep.
You got something. Did they really stick a barrel on it?
They blocked the door, so apparently we can't go in there.
Yep.
What? Okay, so that's one way to get up there. The second district. And it looks just like it did in KH1. What? Map? Okay. Oops. I didn't mean to use a potion.
Please. Yeah. Yeah. Hey.
That was a mistake.
I didn't catch your name. Dream Eaters. That's a weird name.
Not me. Them.
Dick.
Right. I knew that.
Sure he did, Sora.
Okay.
Don't let him surround us. Let's split up. Got it.
Yeah, that was completely strange.
It's Neku. Huh? Neku Sakuraba. You asked.
Neku.
Neku?
Wait, if I remember correctly, those are dream demons? Dream eaters?
No.
Yeah, they just said Dream Eaters.
Come on, Neku.
Right.
Let's take him.
That's like a beaver dog.
Yeah, I don't know what these things are.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Why do they look like Pokemon, though?
Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Ha. Yeah.
I mean, they could be Pokemon.
Could be.
Hey. Yeah.
I was thinking more Digimon with it.
They don't look like Digimon.
Yeah, I think Digimon, they kind of look like that.
Hmm.
Digimon has a wide variety of designs.
These things with
Let's see.
they're Dream Eaters too? Yeah. If I'm gonna survive the
You
game.
see, Dream Eaters are creatures from dream out distance. They reside in the realm of sleep and consume dreams, as their name implies. There are two types of Dream Eaters: benevolent spirits, which feast upon bad dreams, and malevolent nightmares, which plant bad ones during their mark of mastery.
Oh, so we're making a Dream Eater. Alright, let's see. Yeah, let's use potion. Let's create.
I'm just looking more into that lore right now, and
Oh, there's a... We made a dog.
oh,
We're not naming it Mau Wow. Let's see.
and that name is Malwa anyway.
Exactly. Oh, come on, don't die on me.
Oh no.
Is it still working? Alright, where is it? Oh, there it is. Alright, Cooler. We're naming it Cooler. Now if we could figure out the color situation.
I would have named it like Snuggle after that one Pokemon that looked like a bulldog.
What? What? What is it? Okay. Hit the arrow. There we go. What? What is this? Seriously? Really? Ability? Alright.
Interesting.
Apparently we can use ability points.
Yeah, I don't know.
Alright, let's move.
Hey, yeah,
Let's get rid of these monsters here.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Ha. Yeah.
Alright. 3rd district, let's go.
Let's go.
I brought you Sora. We had a bargain.
What's the matter, Neku? Oh, no way!
Hey,
The organization.
Deal. It wouldn't hurt it.
Don't! Neku! They're too dangerous!
What?
What? Why am I so sleepy?
What? Now we're playing as Riku?
oh wait. After this, they're gonna keep switching back and forth.
Oh, goody.
Yeah, it was kind of weird.
So we have to play their stories at the same time?
Pretty much, yeah.
Wow. So it's not like Birth by Sleep or Chain of Memory where they take turns. Nope, you gotta do it at the same time.
Because that makes way more sense. But, of course, you can't expect Disney to ever make sense.
Nope. Well, that was easy. We just need to get to the finish.
Actually, I say that, and in our multiverse doesn't make any sense due to the fact that due to the fact that we all exist and we're kind of aware that we exist.
We got an A rank. That was easy with...
Yeah.
In Traverse Town? Close.
Okay, so now... We started in the 1st district as Sora. Now we're in the 3rd district with Riku?
Fell overboard after the impact, and then I think we opened a keyhole. So,
Well then.
one of the sleeping worlds. My Keyblade. It just sort of popped into my hand when I needed it most. Right. It started.
Wow. Where's your portal?
Huh?
It takes something special to jump between grounds without one.
Who are you?
My name is Joshua.
Joshua?
Well, there are 2 copies of it. It's been sort of split in half. Portals are what let folks like us cross between them.
There can be 2 of a world?
The world is as many things as people need it to be. The concept that we all live in the same world, that's just in our heads. Surely you knew.
This Joshua person seems smart, like Tails.
Sorry. I don't trust you.
Aw, at least hear me out. I'm looking for
That's good.
Rhyme. She's the key to the portal. And on the other side, who knows who we'll find? Maybe even your friend, Sora.
You know Sora?
How do they know Sora?
Now I have your attention,
A realm of nightmares means that
but
maybe memories are scattered around it.
he is.
Hmm.
If he's not in this version of the world, I can only assume he has to be in the other one.
Well, that or Sora has actually been through this and we're seeing this first.
You want to find Rhyme?
Hmm.
Let's go.
Hey, Shadow.
Yeah, hi.
How long have you been there?
How long?
You really just got here.
Got here, actually.
Oh, so you just saw the cutscene with Joshua.
Yes, I did. So already we're with Riku, huh?
Mm-hmm. Just started with, finished with, Sora and Trevor's and that. Before he fell asleep,
Fell asleep,
apparently.
Yeah. Well, trust me when I say this, you're gonna hate the mechanic that this game has.
Oh
Trust me.
boy.
Are you talking about the whole switching between characters? Because I've already warned them.
I don't mind switching between characters, but there's a certain... I don't want to say it. I'll save it for when we get to it.
Oh boy.
Basically, if we get to a certain point, there's like a timer on the ship that kind of causes different forces of the switch.
Oh,
Exactly.
good lord.
Exactly. Yeah.
Joshua, why don't they ever attack?
Absolutely ridiculous.
I apologize. I would have gotten here sooner, but Silver was wasting my time again.
Oh, good lord.
I've got plenty of jobs.
He has been doing all sorts of chores, all because he wants his house clean or
You
whatever.
think I'm a dreamer?
For Halloween.
Every human being.
I guess so. He told me that he's gonna be dressing up as,
Who said he never dreamed of anything.
I hate to say it, he's gonna be dressing up as Trunks.
His
Wow.
I don't
Kinda.
know why.
Kinda ironic, especially on the fact that, kinda ironic because, I was gonna dress up like Cell, but can't do that anymore.
Yeah, you did that last year, son. Right?
Actually, I was kinda hoping I'd dress up as Vegeta for this month.
No.
Last year, cause last year, I had the vampire outfit on.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so we're making Riku's teammate.
Well, it wouldn't make sense for me to dress up in Halloween because I'm already Halloween year long being a demon.
Makes sense.
Okay, so now let's think of a name for the bat here.
Rouge.
Like it's so obvious.
I'm thinking more of the gender bent, so Rogue.
Rogue.
Alright, yeah, we're Rogue.
Because, I don't think, Rouge would like it if, we named this bat after her, cause look at that bat. That bat is...
That is a tiny
Well, you know your mom, Rouge.exe, wouldn't mind.
Oh, I know, but look at that. That does not look like Rouge. If it was white, however, yes, but...
I got you now, Joshua. Once I take you down, yo, me and Rhymes is going.
She still adore that thing, though. She's like, oh, that's so colorful.
How many times do we
Yeah,
have to
she
go
is.
over this?
And I hear that her outfit is getting a
I got one
redesign.
in the black coat.
What? Black coats. But that's...
Also, apparently,
You've made a friend of our enemy.
Just can it, alright? Your inverse psychiatry ain't gonna work.
it looks like another Amy went on a date with a Sonic.exe.
What? Ugh, man, not cool.
Alright.
Yes, I ain't the only one who hasn't.
Alright, so now we gotta fight these things as Riku.
Oh, hey, look at that. We can
Hooray.
actually hit enemies this time.
Yep.
Ugh.
Because I'm playing the PS4 version. Because I don't have the PC version.
I have the PC version, but I'm just like,
Well, that's a nice change of pace at least.
Yep.
Honestly, I only use the games to get connections to their universe and then, like, absorb the universe into mine. So that I can expand minds.
I'd be worn out too.
I just...
Of course, nobody gets harmed in them,
One person who...
luckily, so.
I know the feeling.
Yeah. And again, nobody would even care.
What now? Riku's falling asleep?
God damn it.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, this crap.
Yeah, I do not like this mechanic at all.
And
Yeah,
now
no.
we're going back to Sora.
I will say I do like Sora's attire though, with the black and red.
Black and red is cool.
Yeah.
Still, I think one of the reasons why I sort of get screwed over at the end of this entire journey was because of this ability.
What was the deal?
Yeah.
Are the two
Yeah.
gonna leave? That can't be right.
Ah, great. We gotta deal with Organization 13
I
again.
never even found Neku's-
Apparently.
I guess I should just take a look around.
Alright.
Uh,
Can't say I was expecting that.
If it was Larksine, I wouldn't mind.
I have a feeling we're not seeing her for a while.
God damn it.
Right, maybe Axel. And there it is. The drop
Yeah,
gauge.
that was cool.
Ugh.
Oh no, the drop gauge.
The drop gauge. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it.
I know.
But
I
yeah, Yeah,
heard.
that was pretty cool though.
I
Axel's pretty
heard that there's a mod for the PC version that you can get rid of it, but we're not
Yeah.
playing the PC version.
Don't worry, when we get to the PC version on my end, I'm gonna make sure that I'm not dealing with that crap.
As such, we gotta deal with it.
Well, because I don't have the PC version.
Yeah, I know, son.
Well, yeah, but
Yeah, but it's cool, it's
I
cool.
wish, like, no other game up to this point has anything remotely close to this mechanic.
It is the weirdest mechanic, never trying.
Yeah.
Then again, this is a freaking 3DS game on the PS4, so
Yeah. This is the wrong kind of different.
Well, at least they tried.
Yeah, they did.
Okay, trying to figure out where to go.
No, I will say there is a treasure up there.
Oh, well, there we go. Can't go in there.
Nope.
That's blocked off. That's blocked
What
off.
was that one? Maybe it has something to do with that, electric
That's
thing.
blocked off.
wait.
That right there.
Oh, that
Yeah, something
thing,
to do with
okay.
that.
I wonder what the hell. Oh yeah. You know, while all this is going down, Kyrie is training to be a sneaky playboy.
Okay, back to the first district. What?
Or she's being looked at to start training as a Keyblade, which I forgot when that
What? Why
started.
did why did the mailbox move?
That never happened in the first Kingdom Hearts.
Mm-mm.
Remember that this is a realm of sleep, so weird shit happens.
I guess you're right.
Mm.
I've actually been in realm of sleep before.
How was
Because
it?
my wife Luna actually controls it. It's actually quite well until you find yourself in other people's dreams. And
What?
she wouldn't.
Messing around in other people's dreams. That'd be pretty surreal.
Okay, so we gotta get to that green one there.
Ring railing. Yeah.
Again, my wife Luna has to do it constantly, so yeah, I understand. I know how it feels.
Treasure,
All
right
you
there.
into the wrong person's dreams. It's just like,
Why did we had to get a thing on the screen about potions, even though we already know about potions?
Exactly.
because this game is holding your hand because it's probably thinking that kids are playing this for the first time because this is a 3DS game.
Yeah, he's right.
And that's what my son Execution told me. This was literally his first game, his first Kingdom Hearts game. So yeah,
Dang. There we go. There's the treasure.
And what we get?
Spark.
oh, they do.
Wow, all that work to get a thing.
It must be a new command, I think.
I don't know.
It's probably an electric command because Spark sounds like an electric attack.
Mm.
Actually, it normally is an electric attack.
Hmm. Ugh. Well, that wasn't smart. I was trying to get on the green rail. No, that's blue. Get up.
I'm sorry, but that little Dream Eater thing is reminding me of Bidoof from Pokemon.
Let's get rid of these things.
Oh yeah, Nightmare Demons.
Yeah.
I wonder how they taste. They probably taste good.
Wow, we got to level 3.
Fantastic.
Wow. Alright, let's grind there. Oh, there's the... nope. Oh, there's a treasure down here. Let's grab that.
Yeah.
Get up here. Let's, get up here.
Yeah, that's much easier.
Oh, no. Get up there. Come on. There you go. We'll go this way. Okay, I don't recognize this area.
It must be a new one. Those big guys, those bear things, I can't stand those.
Oh.
Because they have that one attack that stops you. Kind of like the large bodies and the big
What, are things can level up as well?
Yep, apparently, kind of like Donald and Goofy with none of the personality, I hear.
Oh.
Although anything with Donald's personality is kind of, yeah, let's just say I would rather not.
You mean the guy that never heals ya?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, sometimes I rely on Donald healing me, sometimes I don't.
I never do.
He never wants to heal us.
Yep.
But hey, at least I can count on Goofy with his empty gift and stuff like that.
There we go. Now let's head down there, because we're... Oh, no. Good job. Alright, let's get rid of both of you. And we'll go over there.
And there goes those weird items.
Mm-hmm.
So from what I hear of this game, both Sora and Riku are taking the Mark of Mastery exam.
Yep. Why do they have to have a whole game, unlike with Terra and Aqua, who had to get rid of a few orbs?
Yeah, that one didn't... Yeah, their Market Mastery test kind of weirded me out. I was like, how is this a Market Mastery test?
Exactly.
Just a whole bunch of evil orbs that Master Xehanort may or may not have turned dark.
He did. You saw that in the in the cutscene.
Yeah.
And after Kingdom Hearts 2, Sora should even need the freaking Market Mastery exam.
Exactly.
Like the fact that Riku freaking got promoted, and it's just like, yeah, because Riku can use light and dark, okay.
Nah.
He still gets his ass whooped constantly.
Oh, there's a treasure right there.
What will they give us?
Balloon.
Balloon. Jinx. When I hear Balloon is the best command for this game, I'm not exactly sure.
Hmm.
But like the previous games, that skill has a balloon ra and a balloon ga.
Ooh,
This must be what Sora.
hey,
No, if the balloon thing is full, why didn't they just allow Sora to keep his flying ability?
I have no idea.
I'm not really sure. All I
Jeez.
know is that my name is Ryan.
Also, that's Rhyme.
you've lost your memory?
That's the
Oh,
one that
that's-
Joshua's
yes.
looking for.
No.
Huh. Honestly, I don't even care.
Son, we have a guess.
Getting out.
Oh,
Yeah, that's true.
I'll just make an announcement.
Oh,
ah.
I know.
Lost
Welcome, Alucard.
Come on, Ryan.
Yeah.
Let's go find him.
Pardon the interruption. I did say I'd be back when I can, so
Yeah, you're fine.
yeah.
Alucard. So
Oh,
you
sorry.
brought Dracula here with this?
No, he's from the
he's
Hellsing
not the-
universe.
Never one.
To put in translation.exe, the Dracula you're referring to is my father. And second of all, just for the other amusement, I'm from a different alternate universe of the Alucard and Dracula that you kind of didn't
Oh,
realize.
really?
Mm-hmm.
Curious.
If you're familiar with Helsing, which is I am Alucard Helsing, you probably know that the Alucard you're talking to is the one with the powers, just kind of more scary, like your .exe form and the monstrous forms of the EXE are.
Hey, Neku, it's you.
Yeah, I can say he's an old friend of mine.
Sora.
Yeah, I know you two. I know the whole EX army way too well.
But you
Well, I don't have an EXE army. I think you're confusing me with others.
When I say army, I meant Sonic.exe's
I
army.
had to bring you to impress.
Yeah, about that. I am Sonic.exe and Silver.exe, and I don't have an army. You think of a different Sonic.exe.
There's
Well, I
different
mean-
universes.
And besides,
Oh yeah, because the parallels are the opposite.
Mm-hmm.
Friends.
Jeez, no wonder I get mixed up with parallel universes. They're always confusing.
And that's why we never do time travel ever
this here
again.
is Rhyme.
Speaking of which, we got a
No.
Shadow. I don't know if you noticed this, but we got another character that looks like the you know what from the 06 series.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, he got thrown like out of here.
Damn.
Ouch. I hate to be that guy.
Yeah.
Huh? Hey,
You were
So this is
saying-
our boss.
When you talk about 06, are you talking about the crack demon?
Yeah, but turns out there's an alternate version where Shadow isn't the you know what, and it's Rouge the Bat.
What?
All that.
Oh, dang.
The,
Funny enough, because there's also one that sprayed the cat too, and that one was weird. Well, amusing, if nothing else.
Basically, long story short, the Shadow from a different universe, which Arcane Shadow, which is the one is here with us.
Far different from my son Shadow.
Yeah, to put it in plain English, someone screwed up. The I can't pronounce the name well.
Nephilis, the Dark.
oh,
I'll just call her Dark Rouge for short because that makes sense because I cannot pronounce my pronunciation is
Right.
so.
That's alright.
understandable.
Anyway, Dark Rouge. She took the Blue Chaos Emerald and just vanished. And well, I guess the Speedy Blue, which is Sonic, which is a different Sonic, I may remind you. Let's just say he knocked Shadow out to make him forget this happened.
Oh, dang.
I know, because I know in his mind he's like, oh, okay, it's like, so Shadow's got you to fix this mess, or I'm gonna have to fix this mess, which is ridiculous.
Yeah,
Well,
Shadow's
I got
like
the
a
one on
fictional
the first
archetype.
try.
Just beat that boss.
Nice.
First
Excellent.
try.
So you are time traveling well, because you should use a freaking time gem instead of doing it the way you've been doing it. It's a proper way to time travel.
Well, another
That's the reason why the
thing.
time stones exist in the first place.
Yeah. But according to what the Dark Rouge said, that she can't return to her own dimension because she got, I guess, say, banished.
Well, that sucks.
Great.
So yeah, Shadow's got the Goof Shadow's got his work cut in for him, and so does the Speedy Blue.
Joshua.
Yeah, the simp. Anyways,
Hello, Neku.
back to the matter at hand. These little things are...
It looks like, oh,
I'm glad you're okay.
Okay.
okay, so she shows up.
You know this guy?
Out of freaking nowhere.
Yep.
According to the Dream Drop Distance lore,
Are you the one who took
those
my
little
away?
balls they're in is like those
Why do you know
teleporters.
my name?
Teleportation is a lot different from the various teleportation.
Mm-hmm.
Let's start
Everybody has their own variant of teleportation, basically.
Indeed.
Where my portal-
Basically, you, Silver, and Sonic can
Let's just
like,
say her dreams
teleport,
are
but in this way, it's like
the
instant
world.
transmission for you two,
Oh,
considering how fast
So-
y'all are.
Actually, for us, it literally is
How could I possibly
from our point of view, all it is really just taking a step.
This town has a little secret.
Yeah, but it still feels like instant transmission. You know, you have to put two fingers on your forehead and just think of the place, and then just do that.
Oh, that's Goku.
Then again, we have various forms of teleportation, not just our own speed, so...
you know Riku?
Yeah, I'm surprised the Sonic.exe I know can fly, because all he does is run. Which that doesn't make no sense.
Well, he is acting like Sonic, so of course he would run.
Yeah, but he also flies.
Yeah.
I mean, another traverse
I think the only ones that deserve flying was either you or any other one that has wings or no wings, but it has the psychic powers.
Work for you. My portal thing.
Then again, all EXEs can fly. It's just some like to run because they like to be Sonic, and then others just do whatever the hell they want.
Basically for Cream the Rabbit, it's just her ears. I mean, I know it's pretty obvious.
I have a feeling you'll need to ask.
Cream.exe.
There's the organization.
And my dimension just turned 18, actually.
Did not know that. Huh, crazy.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Who
Who's
is
that?
this guy?
Yes, Xehanort.
Xehanort?
The young
One of
version of him.
Xehanort's from a timeline.
What?
Let's put it this way, for anybody that doesn't understand, if you play Kingdom Hearts 3, you will know the full story. But if you play the Dream Drop Distance,
You'll learn the story.
exactly. Thank you.
Alright, so next world with, Sora, so...
Honestly, like how the worlds look here, due to the fact that what people don't actually know is that each of the worlds are actually their own universes. They're not just small areas, they're actual universes. Due to the fact that you see nebulas in the night sky and galaxies far away.
Every time we go into a world, we gotta do these dive sequences.
Yep.
I don't like these.
I mean,
sequences.
on the bright side, though, it's kind of like doing your own free fall. And not to
This
mention,
is a lot better than, having to deal with the gummy ship.
I actually didn't mind the gummy ship. Well, more
I
specifically in the second one. It's a lot more
I mean, I didn't mind the gummy ship theoretically, but I'm just like saying, like, imagine if you could drop into a world just like this, but then just land softly without hurting your head.
Mm-hmm.
To tell you the truth, you really shouldn't be able to, because you're literally crossing a void where time and space does not exist.
So your stomach.
Yes, my stomach.
I mean, on the bright side, don't last that long when you teleport through the world like that. It's basically, depending how long the trip is, it shortens out a bit, and then boom.
Again, a simple step is all it takes.
Yeah, but you need to look at it from a personal perspective, because, yeah, I can agree with the statements you're saying, but at least look at the bright side, depending on how long the travel is.
I mean, if you're like Sonic, though, due to the fact that you can literally run at absolute speed, you can literally run to a different universe.
Yeah, exactly.
Literally your own
What?
work.
Bells?
Oh,
Uh,
bells, huh?
Yeah, you gotta watch it.
Oh, now, oh
No,
great,
but
now we're getting hit. Oh, no, dodge that.
You gotta watch the obstacles. They are not to give you mercy on that one. But anyway,
They're, they're not fun.
but
We
to
got a
cut
C
to
rank.
chase- That's not bad. But to cut
really
to
don't care.
chase, oh, I know this place. Hunchback of Notre Dame. I cannot pronounce the word, but everybody knows what I meant.
Mhm.
Oh, wait, there's another thing to take into consideration when you're traveling in this game. You're actually traveling the realm of sleep.
Yeah, but the reason I was gonna say that the only reason that you would kind of consider transportation, because with this, you just enjoyed the peace and quiet while just,
Me?
you know.
Your name?
The game does not go into detail how much of a freak this dude is.
Yeah,
Frollo,
considering he,
I know him.
considering he reminds me of that one guy who was an actor. I think it was that guy who played Professor Snape. He reminds me of that guy.
Mr.
And
Snape.
it's like this talk.
Wait, Professor Snape. Oh yeah, him.
Funny enough, recently I fell into a universe where I seen like a super buff Frollo. That was strange.
They've invaded the square.
Monsters?
Yeah, that's what I think too.
Did you say a super buff Frollo?
Yeah.
Oh my.
Oh, now he's got darkness. Look at that. Oh.
Oh. Way to ease that in the story here.
Well, I mean, freaking Scar had darkness at one point, so.
I mean, Silver makes a valid point, and two, I don't think it'd have been that obvious, even if they could waited a little longer. But this would be a hell of a headache to time it right.
Honestly,
Let's see.
I agree.
Best thing to do is to slow down time so you don't have to.
And this is why I will agree. Look, this is why I will agree with some villains at some point, because they make valid points.
Well, I'm not really a villain. Although I am Nazo's father.
Well, I know, just
I knew it was Dream Eaters.
I know, just you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know what you
What are
mean,
you
though.
doing? You need to run.
I mean, no offense on the father thing, because I understand you're not a villain, but you know it's an EX.
King of
It's not
Fools?
EX they're labeled.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I think that's what the festival is called in the movie.
Yeah, it was a King of Fools. Basically, they were making fun of him at some point.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Well, because he has a hunch on his back.
Actually, no. If I remember correctly, they actually thought it was a costume at first.
Why doesn't anything ever go the way I
From
want?
They
what?
weren't actually they weren't actually making fun of him. It's just like when they found out, they started making fun of him.
Who are
Yeah.
you?
Basically,
Oh,
my
she's pretty.
understanding-
Esmeralda, hello.
Basically, the only one
Oh,
that's
man.
put it this way. That guy Quasimodo was like the what's the word? If you were familiar with the Ugly Duckling book, and you probably that's the gist of the reference.
Yes.
Yeah, the same thing they were using for Stitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically.
Now we gotta
sorry,
fight
go
these Dream Eaters. That's an elephant. That's a giant elephant.
What?
Yeah, but he should be smooth sailing. You don't have to worry about the big ones. That would be a problem.
Oh yeah, the big ones.
I mean, like, look. So far, they're not giving you a run for your money.
Cooler leveled
Dream
up to
Eaters
level
die.
5. Yes, we named the one that we have Cooler.
Cooler.
Yeah, he did name it that.
Speaking of traveling to conventions, funny you mention that. My other half, which is, forgive me for saying, my OC, or if you want to call him that, the human version of said Shadow, he has that ability too. The only thing is, the only way he can use it is the Yin Yang Chaos Emerald that he obtained from a temple. It was somewhere.
Yin Yang Chaos Emeralds?
I love how the Chaos Emeralds are starting to evolve now.
Yeah.
Well, basically, y'all's Chaos Emeralds are a lot different from my universe, where one Chaos Emerald has. Well, I'm sorry.
Every Chaos Emeralds that the gods shot out, they all have their own potential to turn into something. Because chaos itself is ever changing, ever evolving, so pretty much anything can happen.
We grew to level 5.
That's fine. Honestly, I can't stand those old rhino things. When I played it, I can't stand them.
Yeah, but when using them, when using it against them, it'd be your greatest weapon.
I like how that Hurlbane can belly flop and call it like a miniature earthquake.
Honestly, they're supposed to be like, from what I hear in this game, they're supposed to be kind of like Limits in Kingdom Hearts 2 or Shotlocks in Birth by Sleep.
I wonder
Yeah,
For
that's
some
like
reason they
that.
don't-
It's just that the look.
For some reason, they don't have the same oomph as they did in those two games.
Maybe in the previous trailers they did, but they forgot to add it in the final game. Game companies are like that do something ridiculous.
Maybe, I don't know.
Then again, it's moves that you see on a little on a little 3DS expanding to be on the PS4, and you realize that it looks so small scale compared to everything else.
I mean, that makes a valid point.
So we're in Notre Dame. Based off movie Hunchback of Notre Dame.
And this is one of the parts where the statues are here along
Yeah,
with
the statues
Quasimodo.
themselves are sentient gargoyles.
All I know is that when I get this dimension fully, I'm going to bring Luna to this domain and see what she thinks about it.
If you like some help, I wouldn't mind giving you a hand for it.
Well, I wouldn't recommend that because basically I'm taking the multiverse into myself, so unless you want to get sucked in there as well, I wouldn't advise that.
Trust me, I think I can
Because then I'd have to pull you out of my stomach.
trust me, I got my own ways of transportation. Besides, it probably wouldn't hurt for me to get a side job, to be honest, because this bounty hunting stuff is really killing me, considering the vampire stuff is really starting to take a toll on me.
She likes you.
I forget, what was the bell's name that Quasimodo said?
Looks like Quasi.
Big Marie?
The bell tower.
Yeah.
Indisputably. He's tough.
We may be hard as stone, but Quasi's stronger.
Oh yeah, the gargoyles.
Talking gargoyles.
Looks like
Nothing
they're the
else.
same voices from the movies.
Yeah,
Not the gargoyles I'm used to though.
yeah, downside they don't have legs or feet.
No.
No, they don't.
They just hop
From what I
around.
hear, they're supposed to be part of Quasimodo's imagination.
At least that was what the whole thing was originally.
Yeah.
So they don't do well in stone walls.
I will help you.
But there's no way out. There's soldiers at every door.
We won't use a door.
I'm more used to the gargoyles that stick around in Manhattan. They only come
Okay.
out there at a certain time.
Didn't expect that. So how come you and Quasimodo are so
Yeah.
close?
We've been
But
No, for such a big guy that has a hump on his back, he sure is agile. Quasimodo is.
Hey, Nigel, you know what these three remind me of? You ever seen Casper?
Why?
Oh, the three ghosts.
Oh
Yeah.
boy.
Remember that? Those were the
Yeah.
those were the good times.
After a life
Not only
of
that,
nosebleeds,
but they also, speaking of ghosts,
go to the Feast of Fools.
um,
And we're so proud of him for finally
these
working up the
gargoyles
courage to do it.
actually kind of remind me of the Boo Brothers. One of those Scooby-Doo movies.
The only reason why I know that is because my wife Amy has been teaching me has been showing me all this crap for like 1,000 years ever since we've been together.
Oh, how was that? How was that?
I just
Ugh, 1,000 years of bliss.
to give up.
I mean, look at the bright side. Beats being bored all day.
Don't worry. I'll go talk.
Honestly, if it was me being taught any of this nonsense, I'd be bored either way. I couldn't really care, to be honest.
Alright, let's beat more of these Dream Eaters here.
Funny enough, Sonic.exe said the same thing and went to was sleep most of the time inside me, so it's just like,
Alright, Cooler just grew to 6.
I mean, look, on the bright side, beats the alternative, because otherwise, you'd be going losing your damn mind if you can't even, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Having information inside your head.
Then again, before I became an EXE, well, my time was basically like any other silver stuck in the...
Okay, I don't see the door.
I mean, did you...
They're supposed to be.
Did you look behind you?
I'm just gonna save time and just jump.
Jump off the face of the freaking tower.
Yep.
I just
That always
realized...
works.
I just realized something. Wasn't that the case of the hint? To follow him?
Yeah.
That just dawns on me.
That in my playthrough.
That just dawns on me every time when somebody does acrobatics. Like, guy didn't have a hunch for a back, but he's agile or more agility than we expected.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm actually kind of surprised that he has that kind of ability to jump from. The
only problem is, why did they not think about it in the movie when he was up against, I don't know, the guy who accused the woman being the witch?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like, I get the guy was being treated ugly and everything, and then, you know, like, ugly duckling stuff, but I think, in my honesty, I think he could have just, I don't know.
In my opinion, the Hunchback of Notre Dame is more like looks can be deceiving kind of story.
The
same thing implies to the sequel, which
I thought we're talking about Disney's version and not the one that is actually based off of, which was way worse.
It's terrible.
I mean, have you seen other things that could have been worse? I mean, seriously, that's the whole reason I directly avoid them and hopefully not to relive my headaches, scars, and nightmares, because every time I do so, I have to go for another bounty hunt. I was gonna say, I had to go for bounty hunting to get it off my mind and get things forgettable to wash it out. And even then... Sorry.
Is it wrong for me to say that I kind of find those even more entertaining than the friggin' Disney versions?
I mean, look, at the end of the day, I think it wouldn't matter if it's that or the other way around. Just know that if you're gonna attempt to feel something like this, then you're gonna have to deal with that for the rest of your memory life. You might just go somewhere to blow off some steam and stuff, and then just, yeah.
I forgot about the.
We forgot.
Oh.
I forgot about the drop cage. I was just trying to get rid of the.
No.
The
I'm
Nova.
gonna let you on something that's more funny. When we drop back, we're gonna have to deal with all this crap again.
Oh
yeah, we're gonna be smack dab in the middle of that one part.
Yeah. That's why in my playthrough of this, I always do like 2 separate save files.
Okay.
One for Sora and one for Riku, so that way I don't lose any progress.
Ooh.
He makes a valid point, because considering how many times Shadow plays Kingdom Hearts through the first all the way to what it is now, I think it makes sense.
Alright, let's beat these monsters.
Especially I had to do that in Chain of Memories, which, honestly, I cannot stand.
I never got to finish Chain of Memories.
But, considering that I have to play it for the sake of the story, I did it anyway.
Mm-hmm.
I completed
you-
Sora's. I just need to complete Riku's.
I mean, look at the bright side. At least with Riku's levels, they seem pretty more far-fetched.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, Riku, let's see what you can do.
Honestly, for me, forgetting Chain of Memories seemed like a big ass waste of time.
I mean, they was trying to mix it up. Like, what would happen if Kingdom Hearts was more of a trading card game where you had to use said cards to combine with damage, and then whatever damage you got.
Oh, we got to level 3 with Riku.
Actually, no, I'm talking about the
Honestly,
storyline. Friggin' Sora lost a piece of himself because he decided to turn into a Heartless to save Kyrie, and then that freaking Heartless became a nobody. And then we got Chain of Memories, and then 358 over 2 days, which was just like, you couldn't just make those into like stories that we can play.
Depending how storylines could have worked, I think that was the only option they got besides the other stuff they had in plan, because this is a company that just goes with the flow and just makes it look good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but at the same
I
time,
talked
the
to
story itself is an absolute mess.
Oh, Shiki.
Thanks, Riku.
Funny enough, I talked to Mickey and Yensen about their business practices, and yeah, that conversation was dumb. That conversation that actually made me want to shoot my own brain out.
I mean, considering the fact you can regenerate your brain every time you do so.
You should go home.
Yeah, so it was a waste of time.
How can you sleep in here?
I think
Shit.
that,
Shining armor.
Huh?
For some reason, I'm sorry for
What?
cutting you off there, but this chick, for some reason,
Oh, just kidding.
I don't know why, but for some reason, she just attracted herself to me. I don't know why.
Shiki?
I do not know why.
Great.
Yeah, it's a cute personality, and
I mean, she looks beautiful in her own way, don't get me wrong, but I just kind of see her as a sister, sadly.
yeah, it's not really just the looks. It's mostly the personality that might get you if you don't know you're into that.
Yeah, but
The web history.
yeah, but the only reason if I wanted to meet a character like, say, like somebody from Final Fantasy VII, like Tifa or Aerith, that would be one of those reasons. But
Jesse,
or even. Heck,
Heck,
even
I-
don't forget Jesse, cause jeez.
Who?
okay, I'll agree with that. But and yeah, Shadow, you're right. Even Yuffie as well. But the thing is, though, I don't know what's more crazy, Ninja or a woman that can punch so hard that can break the Earth's ground in about 2 seconds. Her fist ain't no joke.
Or my wife Amy Diaxi, who destroyed the mountain by throwing her hammer at it.
Really?
How far did she throw it?
She just chucked it sideways.
So basically, when she chucks it to make it look like a spinning hammer and just hits the mountain, it's like a boomerang kind of style.
Oh, I was training her, so I said try to throw it at like 10%. She did, and then the fucking mountain cracked. And it was like,
Oh,
okay,
dang.
Jeez.
Alright, so we're at level 4.
And I
Now,
thought,
I don't know why you saying dang. You can do way worse than that.
no, considering the fact that I can in my Neo Shadow form, the vampire form, probably. I mean, theoretically, if I combine it to my human form, that would work theoretically. But right now, the problem is, it's not going to work the way I want it to work because one, considering the fact that I'm bounty hunting as a vampire, I still gotta wait for my boss Integra to let me know that, hey, we got this all set up. You can go and get your human half in here so we can fuse them together.
I'm more interested in Ceres than.
Actually, Integra's my boss. The other one that you mentioned was my partner.
Yeah, I know.
That's the
Yeah,
kind of attack I'm talking about. I don't like that. That those
But
berries.
yeah, I've already met Alucard and his little servant, so.
basically, Alucard does not see her as a servant, more like, I don't know,
Like Draculina.
that or an apprentice. Who's to say? At least in my end, I see her as value as a true potential of a partner.
I went to two different realities in that multiverse, so I saw two different sides. One was an Alucard Dracula who saw Victoria as more of a child, like his daughters, and a future Draculina, and then the other one, and then the other one, their relationship was kinda, yeah. So
I'm guessing in that other universe, you saw something that just gave you nightmares.
not nightmares, just more like, I don't blame him.
And then again, if my
I
future
ain't big
looks,
titty police girl.
if my future looks grim from my perspective of my partner or anything else from the Helsing family, then I probably are gonna be prepared for it. So, I doubt I get any worse days to deal with than this. You should have seen my last battle with Walter. That was a hell of a headache.
Although the thing that did weird me out was when Alucard turned into a girl. That was weird.
Wait, what?
Huh?
I'm guessing my parallel self has done that? Good grief.
Well, it's more along the lines of as he is right now, due to being an amalgamate, he's kind of genderless, but because I know who he is naturally, it's kind of weird seeing him as a girl.
Oh, wait a minute. Now I remember. Forgot when I was battling against this woman who could shoot these, said guns or whatever. He does take different forms, per se. To mention, like I said, when battling Walter, the guy who could use the strings, it kind of turned into one of the characters, and basically when I looked it up, it looks like a male or a female, depending on the, assets or no assets, which don't judge me, don't quote me on that because that's just how it is.
There's another treasure. There we go.
Unfortunately for me, because Sarah's style would be a good idea to take us shopping. Yeah, I saw assets.
Alright, so we gotta get rid of these so we can
Well-
go in that door.
Yeah.
So,
I guess-
in that Alucard's case, they were real, and I'm just like, why? Just why?
At
Oh,
least for me, as the Alucard here, I have more common sense on that.
alright, so we got that. Let's go in the door.
I think honestly, the different parallels of myself and whatever is really far beyond stupid.
And it's more along the lines of at this moment he just doesn't care, so he does things that might amuse him.
Didn't we see this through the projector as Sora?
Yeah, we
Yeah, we
did, but
did.
now I get to see him this time as Riku.
Hmm.
No way.
Yeah, they're basically going through the same fucking thing.
Except it's in a
Wow.
Who are
different.
you?
You
Except
just
it's in a
did that
different.
little bear like it was trash or something.
Mm-hmm.
You cannot.
Yeah, but thing is though, when Sora goes through it, it's a different alternate way of how this guy would appear and then run away.
Of course.
But for Riku, it's like,
What do you mean?
how can I put this?
He's having a seizure.
Think of it this way: Sora and Riku, since they're both taking the exam, they travel to the same worlds, but like on a different plane of existence.
Mm.
And also, how did she get over there? She was once disappeared by this guy.
One half-baked excuse for a mission. Bet you ain't even a reaper.
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 And
And
there's
Xehanort.
and that's the young Xehanort.
Who are you?
Yep.
Yep, voiced by a voice actor that I'm definitely familiar with, considering.
A voice actor for the human world.
Wait a doggone minute. It looks like Oh, crap.
Don't say it. It's too early.
What?
Oh wait, oh son, we've already went to Bird by Sleep, right?
Yes, we have.
Okay, then it's freaking Terra.
Or the name that Gerard suggested, Terranort.
Yeah, because I just finished up Birth by Sleep.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
I haven't done I haven't done 3 or Melody of Memory yet, so
I won't say it.
I'll say this. I'll say this right now. When you do Kingdom Hearts 3, make sure to turn the music down, cause I tried streaming it on Twitch and I got a whole bunch of copyright audio warnings there.
And on Twitch?
Yeah.
When did they start doing that?
A while ago, actually.
Damn, it's been a while.
Honestly, that's why I try to be careful not to get up. Because all I did, see, from my human self, I do a talk show, which is a podcast, which I still need to get back to, but right now I'm kind of out of set ideas for now, because due to the circumstance of nature, and not to mention other things, I'm trying to help out people in order to earn some favors later on in the future, which I'm a patient guy, so I can wait out how long I got for the patience, and then when that time comes, I'll ask for the favor. But until I earn that favor, I'm okay with helping out others.
we beat that monster.
Anyways, now, so which game do you feel like is the easiest to get through?
Yeah.
So far, to me, after playing 1 Chain of Memories, 2 Birth by Sleep, and now this, I would say Birth by Sleep's the easiest.
Considering the secret box at Birth by Sleep, you really want to attempt that on?
I haven't done the secret bosses.
Well, and I say one thing in that defense, if you even go back to Birth by Sleep.
I might. I still need to do the bonus part for that.
Yeah, well, can I say this before anything? Just know the 2 bosses are gonna be way hellish than you think.
Oh boy.
And I'm pretty sure.
I think Kingdom Hearts 2 final boss hellish.
Kind of.
Because that freaking lingering well was some bullshit.
There was something that I did with the lingering will, now that you mention it. I'm sorry for cutting you off, Alucard. But the thing that I did was I did the Fenrir strat. On the lingering will. It was a total joke.
Okay, let me put this in proper English or proper translation. In Birth by Sleep, like I said, you got 2 bosses. 2 secret bosses. The other one's just that knight armor, if you remember in 2, which that's something you don't have to worry about, because it's like
nightmarish.
Yeah, that one's like 50-50 easy and hard at the same time, but there's no definitive answer on that one. But the other 2, like, if you're not familiar with the dark version of, say, Ventus, which is the Ventus.
Oh yeah, the Ventus Remnant.
Yeah, that.
And if you use Terra, the guy who has that hand lightsaber kind of style, where the way that the lightsaber was different, but you kind of know.
I mainly use Aqua.
Not from what I remember. When I looked up the full review on Birth by Sleep, when you play as Terra, you go up against the guy who has those lightsaber thingamajiggies.
Oh boy.
Uses. Mind you, he will not talk.
It's not just Terra either, but it's also with Ventus and Aqua too.
Yeah, but the problem is that boss in particular will not appear.
Because an angel.
guess Fallen Angel makes sense from that statement. But like I said, the only boss that appeared for said with the lightsaber kind of thing would be for Terra. Because I double checked bosses for Ventus and Aqua, and I'm pretty sure they folded to the middle, but I don't know if that's the right order or the wrong order. I'll have to double check the review.
Alright,
But-
so we finished up Trevor's Town. Yay.
With Riku.
Yep. Right side though, the second one makes sense because you're dealing with the armor. The only downside is his voice is not in there. It's only a subtitle with the mind. It's like you can hear his voice in mind, but you can't actually hear his voice. Kind of like how Terra was going up against this hooded man with a lightsaber, saying the same thing, but it's either in black. It's either in the black screen with the word in white subtitles. It's basically confusing as hell.
Kind of like that. I think Sora did that in the Lingering Will fight too.
I never thought of that.
Jin said, flip his name around, Disney.
Yeah.
He was basically in this kind of thing, he's like the Sorcerer Supreme, like Doctor Strange, but in a way, a wizard kind of thing.
You always
Alright.
happy.
So, now we have to go to the Hunchback as Riku.
Yay, as if we weren't going on already with Sora.
I mean, at least,
Nah,
Yeah.
Sora said not to fuck out.
at least until Riku gets in and gets the dream drop thing filled up all the way to full, there may be a chance that he can get back to Sora in that statement.
You know what's
It
weird
looks like
about
we're
Riku's
fighting a
design?
boss, though. Look at that.
You know what's weird about Riku's design? He looks way younger than he did in Kingdom Hearts 2.
Yeah, Sora does too. Both of them actually look like their younger Kingdom Hearts 1 counterparts.
Yeah, that's another thing I was about to touch up on that subject, because their age and their voices change through different versions of the timeline of the series. Basically, one, they're like the young kids, and two,
14 and 15, if I remember correctly.
yep,
Yeah.
and so on and so forth. So you pretty much get the gist of the timeline.
And
But
Sora
yeah.
is short too.
Honestly, when I played this world with Riku, I did not enjoy this boss at all.
I'm not.
I
See,
mean,
Nazul, you feel my pain.
I mean, okay, you know what? Let me ask y'all this: what would be the worst boss battle besides in Three Drop Distance, like 1 and 2, and besides Birth by Sleep? What would be
The
the worst?
fucking fandom.
Honestly, I didn't think the Phantom was that bad.
No, that fuck, I hate fighting that thing.
Okay. For me, I would think Sephiroth and the Titan.
Sephiroth is not that hard, actually.
Yeah, he's really nice.
I would retract that statement, because for me, it took me a damn hell of a try.
No, it's not. It's more. It feels more along the lines of you messing up than him actually being hard.
Yeah. As long as you pay attention to what he's doing, then you'll be able to beat him.
Look,
Then again, it's also the fucking camera too.
See, in my proper defense on that, he was for me.
Yeah.
Let me put it this way. I'll explain it real short. In my PS,
What?
in my PS,
What?
in my PS2 era,
She just
I had,
disappeared.
No, yeah, I saw that too.
She's
That was
not-
fucking weird.
she's not
But go ahead.
Former.
Have you seen a
I think.
yeah. Anyway, in my PS2 era days, I had to use a cheat device. Yeah, I know, dumb idea, but sadly, when you're stuck in the middle and you won't have time to strategize and everything, you might as well say, you know what, forget it. I'm
Yeah,
going to
might
do
as
it. I don't.
Might as well kiss your ass goodbye while you're at it.
Speaking
Don't
of
know if it's
Nazo,
Sephiroth.
Nazo, remember the time we played Sonic Adventure and my powers kept fucking with the game?
Yeah, that was funny.
I gotta watch that.
Oh my god, Sonic kept freaking floating up.
Oh, every time that you jumped, yeah.
I'm Esmeralda.
I even put my own character over Sonic, and for some reason the head kept.
Yeah, every time that he would talk, it would go back to Sonic.
I got one.
I figured Sonic that EXE's probably looking back at it and saying, why was this game even made?
No, I was like, no, more along the lines of why did I think it was a good idea to stick my powers in that game?
Fuck.
I mean, look, I think at the end of the day, despite the game having a bad reputation, the bright side, the fans been making a remake of this said game, and
They say it's a place for
on the bright side, it's given what it deserves, like
Wait, you talking about 06 or Adventure?
no,
Like 06.
yeah, the 06, because when the fans realized how bad Sonic 06 was,
Originally? Yeah.
yeah, the fans are like, hell no, that Sega goofed this time. Now we have
This
to
is the
undo
wrong
it.
kind of different. Give us something better.
Funny enough, it's not even, it's more the English script that's the issue, because the Japanese script is actually pretty good.
Yeah,
Funny enough, freaking Elise is not even a bad character if you listen to the Japanese audio.
She wasn't. And the fact that she was voiced by that girl from the Wild Thornberries, Eliza.
Yeah.
That's Eliza?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Eliza from the Wild Thornberries.
Dang. Well, that explains why she was very friendly to Sonic and Amy.
Yeah.
you want to know the crazy part? And I don't know if anybody noticed the realization of the besides that, when I looked at the character who voiced Tails, and that other, and Sora, which, not the Sora y'all know, it's the Sora from Digimon, but
I know it's Sora.
yeah. Basically, this female actor that voiced not only just Tails, which is movie Tails, from Naruto.
Yeah.
And I had the honor of meeting the lead actor who voiced Naruto, which that was fun. And so anyway, that actor I looked up that voiced Ino from Naruto, Tails, which is movie Tails, and Sora from Digimon. I was like, that's weird.
Dang, Riku, you're doing a lot of damage.
Yeah, what the hell? That's the power partners.
Now that you mentioned it, the voice actress for Naruto, because I remember I had to look up the name. He was voiced by a woman.
Funny enough,
I found it
Funny enough,
out.
I asked Naruto what he think about being voiced by a girl. He said it was kind of weird, but it was cool.
Well, I met the actor per se. She was pretty nice. Like, she was also the principal for Lab Rat.
Yeah, that's what I was getting. That's what I was getting at. She was the principal in that,
Do you know where he is?
which
Oh, he
I
said
did
lab
not
rat. I was
expect
thinking
because
pinky in the brain.
Business on the
yeah, because when I watched Lab Rats, I heard like a familiar voice. I'm like, is that Naruto? It can't be. And then I looked at it. I watched like a
You sound
couple of
like a
episodes of
transformer.
Lab Rats. I was like, that is the voice of Naruto.
That is a chain smoker, no.
Oh, okay. Let me just say this. I met celebrities that were real, like this is coming from out of character. So please bear with me when I say this. I met the voice actress, the one that voiced our hero Naruto, and I did meet Phil Lamar. I did ask him a few questions, even about the one where he did hanging out with the guy who did the voice of Pinky.
Are you sure that's what's
He-
stopping you?
I've asked that guy. I said, "What was it like when y'all did that movie quotes from Goodfellas? You and Rob." He was like, "Well, it was just funny. Like, it just when we did all that, it was just like hilarious." And I asked him, could I get it? Could you show some for the audience? And he's like, I don't think they would like that. And I'm like, it's alright. I'd ask. But here's the other thing. I kid you not. He did get me laughing. Twice, if I may add. Twice, I may add. Because one of the other stuff he was talking about, and I asked, it was other questions besides the thing, but there was another fan who asked about the work he did in Konami when he voiced Kevin in Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance, which is Raiden's best friend and tech wizard, which is kind of like Solid Snake with Otacon, but that's a different story. When the fan brought up a Metal Gear project, I asked the same thing. I asked the same thing for Phil. I asked him, I said, hey, speaking of Metal Gear, is there a chance you're going to be doing another Metal Gear project with Konami? And he could give me a definitive answer, considering the contract and the NDA and stuff, which it is really stupid, I may add, but, gotta keep some stuff a hush-hush, but I was like, excuse me. Now it's coughing, but thank you. Anyway, basically he's like, I can't be at liberty to say, but if they would bring me in another project, you would know firsthand. Everybody would know firsthand. I'm like, alright. We was laughing at the moment when we talked about this, and it was hilarious. I did get to meet the voice actor who did Squidward, and kid you not, I did meet the guy who voiced Space Ghost Coast to Coast and the original Space Ghost from a cartoon that was by Hanna-Barbera. Yeah, the guy is still looking good for a senior. Like, he is, like, I don't know. It's like, I figured he would have, but the guy's still alive and kicking. Like, I'm impressed this guy lived through those years, considering how the 90s were kind of chaotic.
Also, I apologize for having to step out. One of my wives was dragging me off somewhere, but I came back.
We're just doing level grinding here, trying to figure out where to go in the Hunchback world here.
It's pretty understandable. If you gotta do something for your wife, don't worry. It's all good.
Funny enough, my wife Anella was like, oh yeah, look, freaking Cream.exe made something for you, and apparently it was food. So I was like, oh, why not?
I mean, hey, family's important. Even if you're an EXE, it's still family's important. It's still the same principle as a normal human, a demon, or, say, EXE.
Oh!
He's right.
A Dream Eater.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute, that monster looks familiar, like, from the last one you faced.
Yeah, because in Traverse Town it was a monkey. This time, it's a gargoyle.
It looks like dragon. But it looks like dragon-based, like...
Looks like we have to make a run for it, though.
Also, I'm gonna just say right now, freaking Cream.exe feeding me, she had an arterial motive.
Even though she's an EXE, she still has...
She has an ulterior motive, and it's not wholesome.
Okay.
Oh.
I was gonna say, does she still have a bit of Cream's personality? That's what I was gonna ask.
Cream, well, she is 18, so she's starting to,
Makes sense.
She's starting to be an adult, so now she's starting to look for stuff, so yeah.
Oh boy.
Feed me food is not wholesome.
Basically, I think what Silver means by that logic is the Cream that we deal with is a shy and almost sometimes could be a little bit high-strung, but the one that Silver is dealing with
is still shy, but also trying to be aggressive in a sense.
Yeah, and
trying to make herself out there.
Yeah.
And also ours is more peacemaker and more too much kindness, but not in a bad way, but in a,
Yeah.
No, don't worry. Mine's are still kind. Mine's are still really kind. It's just that, you know, now that she's an adult, she just wants to be an adult, I guess.
Yeah, but bear in mind, you did say she's trying to be more of the aggressive, so...
Yeah, I mean, aggressive as in she's trying to put herself out there. She's trying to make herself, you know, desirable.
Ah, okay.
Honestly, make herself more desirable. Look, I could be straight with this, but like,
Stand aside.
you know, forgive me if I'm gonna sound like a strict person on that stupidity, but if I was the dad, and I had a child like that, I'd be like, you know.
About that, technically, I'm married to her mom, but she's not seeing me as a dad anymore.
Well,
She's trying to see me as something else, is what I'm saying.
Oh boy.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and finish what I'm gonna say, but no offense that I feel bad for you, considering the fact that, you know, from circumstances wise, but let me go and finish what I'm gonna say. If I was her dad, like, seriously, if I was the dad like this in a situation like this, I'd be like telling her, look, kiddo, you can make yourself desirable all you want, but the only way you're gonna get somebody that can truly see you for what you're worth and everything is just be yourself and have a good personality.
Exactly.
Don't just make yourself desirable, because that's not gonna solve you anything. That's gonna be like,
Yeah, you can't just force somebody.
Well,
It's
she
like,
wasn't. Technically, she's not forcing. I was just saying she was just making me food. I'm saying she's making me food.
But I was gonna say what Alucard is getting at. It's kind of like
You should take it easy.
well, call me old-fashioned, but it's kind of like what Jeannie said. Can't force someone to fall in love with you.
Well,
You wouldn't be the first.
I'm not opposed to it, as it were. So
More capable than me right now.
it's more along the lines of I'm letting her see. I'm letting her try it
Looks like I made a
and see where she wants to go with it.
heading for the
Because I told my children I'd take everybody in because I'm basically everybody's adopted parent. But all of you are getting around the chance to be an adult. So if you want, you can try whatever you want, as long as you know what you're getting yourself into.
Yeah.
I mean,
And the whole thing of courtship is, well, you do make yourself get a little bit desirable just by being yourself and showing that you can be like loving. So at the moment, what she's doing right now isn't necessarily bad at all, actually. It's not like she's changing her personality. She's actually still acting like herself. It's more along the lines of she learned. She wants to cook for somebody. She wants to, you know.
okay, so now I start to see that. I'm starting to see that.
Yeah.
Okay, so that makes sense. If anybody takes that out of wrong context, do understand. I just the way a vampire would see it, the way a human would see it, the way anyone would see it, that's just how my moral code would follow.
It's fine, because again, there are people who would do overboard stuff like that. But from what I've seen, and due to the fact Vanilla was helping her out, yeah, they both were trying to present her as, you know.
Alright, so now we're heading back to the city. We have to head back to the cathedral.
Oh, nice.
Heading back. Only this time
Also-
they'll be on fire.
Yeah. Also, if anybody hears that in the background of my notification tone, please understand I keep it in case if I hear, say, a Facebook notification or anything else, and it's coming from a guy who has to do variety instead of just one.
There we go. We're just getting treasures. So at least now we don't have to deal with that flippin' dragon, and we can actually I don't know, grab stuff and look for stuff.
Yeah, that'd be true. But also, you know what? I think
Shoot! Look at the oh no!
Oh
No,
no,
not.
we're gonna drop into Sora now.
Can we actually make it into town before we drop?
Got it, but I did it, but let's see.
I find a safe thing and then fast.
Run for the hills.
Just book it, so just book it.
Move, move, move. Come on, let's not get lost. Come on.
What annoys me, technically they're faster than that, but the game is forcing you to stay at a certain speed.
Yeah, but I ain't surprised they ain't no what do you call it? A fast run for anyone that's trying to run through to get to the safe.
Made it
thing
to a cutscene.
Oh. But here's the problem. I bet you that drop gauge is low. By the time
boy.
the cutscene is over.
Is she going to be
Oh, we're at this part of the movie.
Yep.
Or should I say cutscene of the game?
Yeah,
That too.
yeah.
Quasimodo?
The part of the movie where Quasimodo ends up not getting the girl and she goes for the dude
Yeah.
that has zero personality.
Accept who he is, man.
And it looks like it looks like Nozzle here's going to deal with the dragon.
Yeah.
The gargoyle, which is the bat.
Stay with her.
We ain't talking
Dragonfire.
I was gonna.
Well, on the bright side, Nazo, at least you don't have to deal with me in my dragon form.
Mm-hmm.
Did you understand the answer?
Didn't think an EXE can turn into said dragon. Eliminate it.
And thanks to Exedia, I'm basically a shapeshifter. I can pretty much be anything.
Ooh.
Huh.
Oh. Uh-oh. Move.
Funny,
Nope.
funny you mentioned that because
Another cutscene.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yeah, funny you mentioned that. My human half,
You three got this
shall we
covered.
say, which is my
Hold on.
How would you know? You don't have any
oh wait a minute.
Yeah, but give me a
Oh,
break.
jeez.
Is this a figure of speech?
Both of you pipe down.
Yeah, every time I think about that, that third gargoyle with the that's like got a big gut like from what was it
I think of Garfield when I see him.
yeah, but I'm thinking about that voice sounds similar to, how should I put it, that guy from Everyone Loves Raymond.
Mm-hmm. We're getting close to. Oh no, another. Another cutscene, and we're low. It's low.
It was a show series from Everyone Loves Raymond where that guy named Ray voiced that elephant from Ice Age.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, him.
Yeah, if you saw Everyone Loves Raymond, you would understand.
Oh, that's right. Ray Romano. I think that was the actor's name.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's right. You got it correct.
Yep.
Oh, God. Oh, that was funny.
I've seen Ice Age too many times.
God, Rosie, sorry about that. Rosie also wanted to talk to me real quick.
Rosie.
Anti-Amy, so Rosie arrest him.
And he fell just like he did in the movie.
I know who Rosie is, but like, seriously?
I know.
Yeah, I married Rosie the Rascal too.
Why are you here?
Money?
Father has a harem.
What? Excuse me, but
I mean, that's the reason why I said Cream was trying to look presentable to me.
Hold on, wait a minute. Wait. Ansem? The Seeker of Darkness?
Yeah.
Or Ansem, the Heartless Xehanort.
Afraid of the dark, I see.
And that, okay, that's a problem.
I mean,
Oh man.
who can you trust better than yourself to get the job done?
Yeah, fair point, but
I
it's
guess
not really. Okay, first off, pardon my analogy on this, but I did not know you had a harem, because one, even my human self deals with a harem, and he's almost dealing with what? Many he can deal with, but the only ones he dealt with was Felicia, Morgana. The other one
And we dropped right after the cutscene.
What the hell?
Ow.
Yeah.
Nice.
Anyway, my human half was dealing with Felicia, the cat, Morgana. Pretty much any woman he runs into that really can give him a headache. And I kid you dang not, he had to deal with Lust from Full Metal Alchemist, the woman that can turn her hands into finger blades like Blade
I
Dimitris.
wouldn't mind that. I honestly wouldn't mind her.
Of course you wouldn't.
Yeah, that woman really almost wanted to kill me, but I said, look, if you want me that badly, you could have just asked in a proper direction instead of wanting to kill me and then make me into those homunculus. But she was like, I thought it'd be fun that way, and I'm like, woman, just ask next time, because I already got enough to be in a monster. Like, look at the mask I even showed her the mask I have, like the Oni mask, the one I found in a underground cave when I fell in from the bottom of the cave. And she was like, oh, so you are a monster. I'm like, no duh, woman, I've been a monster since in my human form, but wearing this mask here makes me demon. And I don't want to turn into a homunculus because one, homunculus has a limit to if the thing gets destroyed, which is that stone you have in that said body, I'd be erased. And there's no way the Oni can revive me if you turn me into a homunculus. And that's still being studied to this day. It's like, okay, then what do you suggest? I'm like, look, you wanted me that badly, just act. Like, seriously, no use for me being a homunculus if you're gonna kill me. She's like, you make a valid point. So she asked me.
I'm gonna just say this, in my hair I might have like 8 different Amy's.
I ain't surprised you hadn't run into Crazy Amy yet.
Yeah, no, she's one of my girlfriends actually.
No.
She's actually my girlfriend actually. Me and her started dating.
NANI?! Okay. To quote Booker T.
I have a really high Amy. That thing for Amy. Okay, let's just say that.
Can I just quote something real quick? To quote Booker T. Hold the damn phone up.
Anyways, back to the game.
Yeah. That way don't get sidetracked.
Right now, I'm just trying to beat these 3 flowers so we can move on to the game. Because we're trying to we're trying to find the Court of Miracles.
Oh.
Basically
I don't like these flowers.
Basically those flowers like they'll shoot sleep gas and put you to sleep and make your dream thingamajig go down fast.
Again, that's one of the reasons why I do not like the drop gauge mechanic. It is stupid and pointless.
Well, it's
there's the third one.
Oh, thanks, Frisk. Thanks. Alright. Bye.
I mean, look at... Sorry, go ahead, I'm sorry.
Oh, no, I was just saying thanks to my wife, she brought me food.
Nah. Hey, at least on the bright side.
Yay, we finished!
It's like the old saying, a way to a man's heart, or say hedgehog, through his stomach.
Let's keep moving.
You totally took that from Princess and the Frog, didn't you? Because I swear Tiana says the exact same thing.
Yeah, but so did other cartoons said that in that said quote.
You don't want to know what Amy Rosetta said. She said the quickest way to a man's heart is through his bedroom.
Oh.
Honestly,
okay.
honestly, I'm gonna say this right now. Despite the fact that she would say that, I wouldn't be surprised. And 2, if I had to deal with multiple Amy's in a different universe like this, and EXCs or whatever in that particular, I don't think they would stand a chance against my demon Oni form, considering the fact my human self has that mask.
Alright, now we need to keep moving. Oh, there's a treasure.
I mean, look, let's be real, if you're collecting stuff to get potions and stuff, it's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing because people that collect things are what they call loot goblins. Yes. I know. It's the dumbest word I have ever heard in my life. But bear in mind, this is coming from a
All right,
guy.
everyone, we're going to end it here. So, please sign off.
Oh, damn, I thought we were gonna go a little longer because we had new people.
Yeah. Yeah, I kinda thought we were.
No. We've been going for an hour, almost 2 hours, so.
Alright.
Alright then.
I mean, at least we got a good fun out of it. So
Yeah.
Gross.
Alright, this is Shadow the Hedgehog signing off. Hope you guys enjoyed.
And for my human self, this is Neo Shadowjack. I'll catch y'all next time. And have a good one.
And this has been Silver.exe, and I'm about to be dragged off by Cream. Hold on! Alright, see ya.
Alright, and this is Nazo the Hedgehog signing off. Thank you guys again for watching part 1 of Dream Drop Distance, and we'll catch you guys next time. Goodbye.